Mic check. What up, y'all? Welcome to my podcast, and I have, my guest, Destini Valencia.
Okay, welcome to my podcast. This is the Nosey Podcast. Thank you, Tory, for being my first guest.
Of course.
And today we're gonna do a little bit of a mukbang food review. But somebody already has had barbecue chicken. I've never had barbecue chicken.
No, I've never. This is gonna be my first time, for real.
And then we got Chim King, which look at the size of difference of Chim King and barbecue chicken. That's all I have to say.
The one's on steroids for sure.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
Okay,
This is the non-spicy one.
Okay, let me. This is the same one.
That's
as
the
yours,
same
right?
one, yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
Okay, let me get a wing too.
Yeah.
Cheers. Are you a clumsy eater?
Actually.
What do you think?
Fire. I'm hungry too.
You didn't eat?
I hate fruits. So what I do is like, I've been doing this since the beginning of the year. I'll wake up and I'll eat a gang of fruits until like 7 or 8 p.m. to eat like whatever I want at night.
What?
It's one meal, yeah. Cause like, okay,
Does
so
that count as fasting?
yeah, a little bit. Raw fruit fasting. But I kind of do it for like health benefits too. And,
What's the health benefits? Tell me.
Just like I be getting sick a lot. I be getting sick, like a system flush, and just to do with your mind, like focusing and all that. Vitamin pills don't work on me. I feel like when I take them, I get kind of sick.
What kind of Asian are you?
Wow.
That sounds racist.
What? Wow.
Bro, I went to the temple with Tita, like, whatever week it was, the second week. I asked her man what kind of Asian he was. That's racist. I was like, well, what kind of fucking Asian are you?
Oh, you asked her what kind of Asian am I?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And he was like, not even what language do you speak? Nothing. There's a, what
Yo.
Asian are you?
That's funny.
But I feel like a lot of your followers think you're like Vietnamese.
Yeah, I'm
You're a Vietnamese accent.
Okay, look. Half Vietnamese, half Lao.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
would
yeah.
you lie then?
Wait, what'd I say? What'd I
You
say?
just said, I'm just Lao.
Oh, yeah. Okay, close. This is the story behind it. I wasn't raised with my dad, so I don't know my dad. He's the one that's Vietnamese. He's
Oh my
actually...
God, me too.
Really?
My dad's Vietnamese and I don't fuck with him, so it must be a
Oh,
Vietnamese dad
shit. See,
thing.
this is why we got this connection.
Yeah.
It is a Vietnamese thing, probably.
Damn, Vietnamese man.
Sperm donor. What you got there? Soy
This
garlic?
is
Oh, no, honey garlic.
Honey garlic, yeah.
How do I know? I have no idea.
I don't know what I ordered, but I asked him what flavor I ordered. All
There it
right.
goes.
This one's more meaty. I like this one. It's crunchier.
It is. It's way better.
Yeah, I don't fuck with kimchi.
I mean, look, hold on. This one is okay. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll still eat it, but this one is just way better. Barbecue chicken.
Have you had banchan?
I have.
What do you like better, banchan or this?
I haven't had bacon in years, so I can't really say.
You know what's lame living here is like, I feel like we get all the food spots late.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm like, people are like, have you tried? I'm like, no, bro, we ain't got shit over here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say shit because I don't want to have people on me like, oh my God, you talking down on Portland? Like, California do got a lot of things before they do here.
No, yeah, I don't know.
But Portland does have a lot of good vegan spots though.
Are you? No, I was gonna say, are you vegan?
Vegan chicken wings. These are fire.
You don't think that there's like vegan spots down in SoCal like that? Because I feel like everybody's like a Pilates princess, like type shit.
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of hidden gems for sure, but I think you got to go more towards like.
What part of LA do you live in?
I live in the IE. So
Oh, okay.
Outside of, it's like an
Yeah.
hour from LA. Riverside.
How long ago did you move there?
2021. But I moved to Sacramento in 2011. Then I went to school in SoCal. I actually graduated in 2023.
What did you go to school for?
Sociology.
Do you use your degree?
I don't.
Do you believe school is a waste of money? A waste of education? This day and age, do you think that it's like a waste?
It could be. I feel like everybody kind of like wants to try to escape it and kind of do like content creating is huge, and people that let go of school trying to content create, I wouldn't suggest that.
I would not suggest that either because I feel like it's really a hit or miss when it comes to content creation. And I know what do you think about other creators saying, just post the content, just post the content? Like, you think that's going to take off? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is your take on that?
Right. I mean, I think that's a good idea. Like, always just,
But don't rely on it. Like, don't quit your like full-time job to like post every day, I guess.
Oh, no, for sure. But I mean, like, sometimes people are hesitant to post something. Like me, for example, there's a lot of things that I haven't posted. And
sitting in the draft.
Yeah, now that I post it, I mean, like, there's a better outcome. But I feel like it just comes natural though, for sure. I seen yours, like your shit just blew up too. That's why.
How did you find me? Like, what video was it?
It was a food one. I don't know what it was. It was like, it was definitely a Cambodian dish.
Oh,
it
really?
had, like,
it was cooking,
really,
not eating.
It was both. Yeah, it was both.
How long have you been content creating, or how did you get in? What was it? Did you just post something in the drafts and that's what kind of took you off?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Hold up, wait. Don't judge me for this. Okay, so when I moved to SoCo,
I'm already judging.
I started off in TikTok, right? I think it was like 2022.
I feel like you don't even use TikTok now.
I don't.
At all.
I rarely use TikTok. But yeah, I started in 2020, late 2021. But started really posting mid 2022. So I started posting like thirst traps and shit. You know what I mean?
Ah.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Wait. But I also did some, like some foodie stuff and all that. So, but I guess my personality is what kind of triggered it.
Okay, fair. I see that. I feel like, I feel like we're kind of on the same boat. I started on TikTok too. What did I do first? I was cooking for my grandparents, and then somehow like this Korean corn dog video popped off. And so I was like the Korean corn dog queen for like a month and a half up and down like Portland and like Eugene area. And so it came to a point where I was like, I'm done fucking eating Korean corn dogs, bro. Like, I was going to every single Korean corn dog place.
That shit is fire though.
It is fire.
It do get tiring.
Yeah, but I feel like there's been like other Korean corn dog places where I'm just like, it's not, like, I'm tired of spending my money on Korean corn dogs.
Right.
Some of them just be ass.
You got to make it at home. I don't know if you've seen like somebody was doing. Home. Okay, somebody was buying corn dogs and making corn dog plates.
What?
Yeah, on TikTok. I had seen that like last week. That shit is so weird, but it looked good though.
Wait, what?
It looked good.
Have you seen the egg flights that are going around right now? I kind of want to do that, but I'm not creative enough to fucking. You know what's crazy about me? I'm a content creator, but I'm not. I don't find myself creative. Like, you could tell me how to do something. Like, for example, like, so I do like nails. Like, that's my job, right? People be like, freestyle. I'm like, bitch, no, pick a color. I'm not doing this. Like, or like when you like work at like a coffee shop and people are like, oh, just surprise me with the flavor, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. Just tell me what the fuck you want. Like, exactly. I'm not a creative. I don't see myself as a creative person, and that's the other reason too. When people are like, come out with merch, come out with this, I'm like, I'm such a basic, simple person when it comes to like other stuff. So I'm like, you know. I don't feel like I'm creative.
Thank you.
We have rice and radish.
What?
I forgot.
Asian as fuck.
Bro, when they served me radishes with Korean fried chicken for the first time, I was so taken back. I was like, wait a minute, that's fire.
Okay, that's got to be the spicy one.
That's a secret sauce. You've had it.
I've never had barbecue chicken. What are you talking about? You must be thinking of somebody else. But it ain't me, I'll tell you that.
Wrong guy.
Definitely. I was just doing TikTok, and then I went on to IG in late 2023. Shout out to Chris Brown. He posted one of my.
Oh, that's what it was. That's the homie.
The one that I posted today. Yep.
Wait, what did you post today? We gotta bring it up.
The Vietnamese Pushmail.
Oh.
Yeah. You wanna watch it?
Yeah, let's watch it. I'm gonna clip it in here too.
Yo, it's kind of cringy and embarrassing, bro. Like, I don't even want to show you
Do you look back at your shit and you think, wow, that is so cringy?
Heck yeah. You too? Do you? My shit is bad, bro. Like, I don't even want to watch.
But you know what's crazy is that's the shit that like takes off.
All right,
That's so funny. So he does know of you and who you are.
Yeah. Don't laugh, man. Don't be looking at me all weird and shit after this.
You look like Vietnamese Chris Brown. Call me the quick yellow honey, cause I'm the sexy yellow Asian boy. I don't wanna play no game. Fuck around, give you my last name.
See, that's that Vietnamese. And that's the Vietnamese accent.
Yeah, it is. Okay, some people think like, they say it's like, why don't you sound full Vietnamese? Like, it sounds weird. But I talk like my mom, that's how she talks. And she's loud. And I kind of mix it in with Viet because Mimi, like I watch like a lot of her videos.
Have you done content with Mimi?
Nah, I asked her one time, and then we were supposed to make a video, but you know, I never, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. She's literally my neighbor.
Swear.
Not like that, but like the same city. Yeah, like she's just a few blocks down.
You know what's crazy? I moved to LA, I think 2022. Yeah, 2022, 2021. But I got so caught up in the fucking party life.
Oh.
I feel like moving back home low key like helped me like focus on my shit and jump on my shit, and that's when I like, you know, really like kind of took off, I guess. But
yeah. Oh, so you moved back recently?
Yeah, within the last like year or 2 years.
Okay, bet.
Going back now, I feel like I would attempt it in a different way. It's cool, like when I was out there, I like made a lot of connections. So like I feel like I know people, but at the end of the day, it's not even about knowing people. Up to you to like work towards and implement those, like utilize that networking. You know what I mean? I feel like not a lot of people do that.
Right.
Do you feel you don't go out and party?
I don't. I'm a good boy. I don't drink. Okay, hold on. First of all,
Wait a second.
I did drink this past time.
I was like, he texted me at midnight, right? And then texted me at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was sleeping this whole time. The 6 o'clock in the morning text was what woke me up, and I was like, this motherfucker hasn't slept yet.
What? Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on, wait.
And then
chill,
doesn't text me
chill,
until
wait.
the next day at 3 o'clock. I'm like, he was sleeping the whole time. He was for sure on a bed.
Wait, hold on. Okay, no. I did sleep, all right? And I had woken up at that time. I'm not gonna say why, you know what I mean, but I did drink the night before. I might have felt a little hungover, but damn, I was trying to hide that from you, low-key.
Trust me, I used to do shit like that, so I know exactly why. But I was like, it's fair. We're visiting family and shit, you know.
Right.
Do you like Instagram better than TikTok?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just I don't know. I have like a more of like a true following base there. You know what I mean? That like are dedicated to my videos, and on top of that, like you get in reach of more like celebrities too.
Yeah.
So
I feel like Instagram definitely is better for like people finding you.
Yep.
Whereas TikTok, I feel like has better engagement, like with the people, like with your followers. But Instagram is definitely a place where like brands find you and celebrities or whatever find you. It's a good networking, you know.
Well, that's how I got discovered too off Instagram. So, but I feel like TikTok is a hit or miss. You know what I mean? Like your videos will do good and sometimes it won't.
Yeah, I feel that because I can have 100,000 views one day and then the next day it won't even reach 10.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
It's all algorithm. But in Instagram, I for sure always get like a good amount of views on there.
Have you ever gotten banned on there?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you do to fix that?
I just let it chill. I be talking so much shit. I had to stop.
They fucking banned me on Instagram until June 1st.
Wait, so you can't?
I mean,
you can't. Well,
I
you've
can
been
post.
posting.
No, I know, but they're not recommending my shit. Okay, so from my my Instagram, believe it or not, only popped off in like end of January, maybe February. I grew my shit in like 2 months. You know, I could probably be like way higher with my numbers right now, but they said that I posted a bottle of Clorox with a martini glass in front of it and said that I was condoning suicide and eating disorders. So they stopped recommending my shit to non-followers until June 1st. So I have another month where I'm in like Instagram jail. But even then, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able, if it's gonna go back to normal.
Yeah, it will.
It will?
Yeah, it will.
Because I'm low-key, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm so mad.
Yeah, you good. It should go back because that's happened to me like at least like 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And it just went back. I'm banned from live for like a whole year. I don't know what I did.
I'm banned from live too. I can't go live either.
Really?
I can't go live, and they're not recommending my videos, so I'm not even getting like new followers. If anything, I've lost like 1,000 followers at least in the last like 2 months. Damn. But I saw you posted that story, and you said that you lost like 1,000 followers.
Oh, no. Okay, I think I lost like a few hundred for sure, but I gained like more than that though the same day. But
see, that's what I'm saying. I can't even make up for like, because my videos aren't being recommended, so it doesn't make up for anything right now.
You need a manager so you can reach out to them and they just take that off. That's what they do. My manager's trying to reach out to Zuck right now, so that way I can change my name to Torian. It's Torian. But yeah.
How did you find a manager? Or did you?
He found me. He discovered me. Like these.
So everything that you get for income, he gets a percentage?
Yeah. So it's like, I'm not gonna say the increments or the numbers percentage, but he does.
Yeah.
But there, shout out to him, man. Shout out to, if you're watching this, bro, shout out to my manager. He's a good manager. He puts me on, you know what I mean? And gets me everything that I try to.
How do you know that they're not gonna fuck you over? Like, for me, it's like, okay, like, I'm not trying to get played. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's trying to play. Like, because, like, say, for example, like, OnlyFans girls, they get a manager, they have to share 50% of their profits with, like...
50?
Yeah.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah. When did you start making money on content creation?
I don't.
You don't?
No. Content creation don't really pay anything, to be honest, y'all. You really gotta... I'm gonna start making money probably soon, but... the views and all that.
I feel like that's a misconception that a lot of people have.
Yeah. So those videos that you see like on TikTok, people are like, this is how much I'm making, you know what I'm saying? Like off this many views, that shit is like cap. Unless it's a minute long, I don't know how that is, but you could be right. I don't get paid nothing. I
make a little bit off of TikTok. That's the reason why I like TikTok more, because that shit actually pays. You know how much Instagram paid me? 11 cents. I said, bitch.
A month?
Yeah, off of.
That's crazy.
I was like, this is fucking crazy. And then, yeah, I just know.
Yeah, it's more like brand deals you got to go through and shit.
Yep. Have you ever been fucked over by a brand?
Yeah, just recently.
Bro.
Before I got my management, that's why I kind of like.
That's why you needed the management.
Yeah.
So they just do all the work for you?
They do a lot of, most of it.
I feel like I need a manager.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't feel like I'm there yet. How long have you had a manager?
Well, I had one before this. It wasn't that good, and so I kind of left it. They were based in like Hong Kong and LA, and it was just, I wasn't feeling it, and I left like late December. And this one I just got on, the recent one I just got on like a month ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But this is the most, like, they're actually trying to get to know me, this and that. They got big names in there too.
Do you see them? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just see my manager for the first time in Burbank.
Okay.
Before this trip, actually, I did a video with Jason Nash. Apparently, he's in my same management.
Nice.
I don't even know shit like that.
You have a regular job outside of this, or you work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda, not really. I wouldn't say like a legit job, but something that I kind of built myself. It's like my own business.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm trying to start my cosmetics business.
I was gonna ask you about that, if you were still doing that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you
definitely
have,
trying to get that out.
So what inspired you to do that? Because that's smart. Because the bitches love Tory.
That's
they're
what
like,
it is, you feel me?
They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy that shit. Chris Brown? The Asian Chris Brown cosmetics?
Asian
I'm getting
Chris
on
Brown
that
cosmetics.
shit. You have a name?
I do. It's Torian Cosmetics or Tory Strauss Cosmetics. One of those. Y'all let me know below what is a better name. Okay, look. I think it'll be Torian Cosmetics, but then the acronyms on there will be TS, Tory Strauss.
Cute. What kind of products are you gonna have first?
It was gonna be lipstick, But I had made my people agree like on the story, and they said it's gonna be, you know, they'd rather have lip gloss. Right now, it's just gonna be lip gloss.
Okay.
And
Summer's coming up, so I think that'll be.
What is?
Summer is coming up,
yeah,
so
yeah.
like I feel like that'll be better.
Yeah, it ain't no typical lip gloss though. It's definitely gonna be infused with stuff. So.
Like a skincare lip gloss, or like a.
I want to say pheromones. No, okay, it wasn't gonna be pheromones, but it's more of like when you apply the lipstick, it helps with like your nails, your hair, you know, and skin and all that. So yeah, obviously when you put on lip gloss, you're gonna infuse it.
How long have you had that idea?
Long time, years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
And then like finding. Like I'm assuming you have like people that you're like working with. To come
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Was that hard?
Yeah, it is kind of hard. I mean, not really. I do reach out to a lot of people, and you know, you kind of just gotta get it in with yourself, do it yourself. But my management, you know, is helping me with it. You know, so they did write it down, and you know, they're considering. Oh, it's in their, you know, their little notepad. So thankful for that.
That's good.
Yep.
Do you see yourself staying in SoCo?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would go back and attempt it a second time.
You should. There's better opportunities. So.
There is.
Yeah.
I'm just scared I'm gonna fucking fall back in that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm stronger than that now.
Yeah, you got it.
Because like, I fucking used to drink so much, and I don't drink really at all anymore. I know I'm lying. No, I really don't. And even like when I do drink, like when I drank like a couple weeks ago, I used to be able to go until like fucking 10 o'clock in the morning and like noon the next day. Like, dang. I threw up all up in my car and everything. I was like, no. I'll throw up after like my third drink now.
Dang, that's crazy. Okay, I didn't do no 10 a.m. stuff, but you was going to the parties in the hills and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been to a Diddy party?
Not necessarily, nah. I wouldn't say so.
Yeah, me neither.
I was pretty close to the crib, though, I'd say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've been at Diddy's house, and like after all of that shit came out, I was like, there's no way.
We should make like a plush doll, right? Kind of like Hello Kitty, but Hello Diddy. So like, you know, anybody that support Diddy, or if he ever wins his case, dang, we gonna be up there with that.
Oh,
shit,
yeah. You think he's getting out though? Being a content creator, I feel like there's really certain things that you just can't, like, not saying that you're hiding who you are, but people will just take your words and twist them up and throw it on you and try to cancel you at any second that they get.
Yeah. They try to, they be trying to cancel. I made a video a long time ago with drinking Starbucks, and they over here trying to cancel me in the comments. Oh, cancel or boycott Starbucks. Bitch, I don't fucking know. I'm just here drinking fucking Starbucks.
I'm just trying to get a fucking coffee, bro. No, yeah. And people are like, you support that? Why do you have to force me to have a voice on this certain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, man, that's just annoying. Do you be getting DMs like that in comments too? Mm-hmm. It's just annoying.
What do you have to say about Trump being president? I don't know. At the end of the day, like, what are you gonna do? Like, it is what it is. At the end of the day, live day by day.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you think that your followers get pissed off that you have dark humor, or is that like your people on there?
No, it's weird now. Okay, so like I've always had dark humor. Like
me too.
I'll post shit and I'll see animals. I'm like, I'm gonna knock them out just for fun, you know. But I'm really friendly with him. But I don't know what it is. I think after being, you know, I'm a Christian. You know, I give my life to God, and you know, I'm not perfect. You know, He says, "Come the way you are," and every day I'm getting better. But it's like they know my dark humor, but for some reason they just want to switch up. And like, I know I get new followers too, but it's like, bro, you literally, you're literally telling me. You must be new here. You're literally telling me, oh, I'm gonna unfollow you. You're wrong. But on top of that message, they're trying to hit on me. Or like saying something. I could really put them on blast. It's like you're being hypocritical.
No, you get girls. I was gonna say bitches, but I mean bitches. You get bitches that be like, "Hey, you're cute," and then you don't answer, and they be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah. No. Yeah. All the time. Yep. All the time.
Like, you're ugly. That's not what you said last week.
Right. And they'll just come right back to. I'm like, whatever, bro.
Full circle.
Yep.
I'm like kind of full.
Yeah.
To move over to the other area.
Let's go.
Asian boy, same Asian boy.
Do people watch you making content? You make content in your neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Do your neighbors like see you and they're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this guy?
Yeah,
Do
they
they
call-
know who you are? Like,
Yeah, they
on
caught me a
social
few
media?
times. Yeah. Because he's like, oh, I got you, bro. My sister sent me your videos. I'm
That's
like, oh,
so
that's
funny.
Yeah, and then one time I was jogging around the neighborhood and somebody pulled up in a van, or no, a SUV, and I thought I was gonna get kidnapped. She was like, oh my God, Tory. Took out my headphones. I was like, oh shit. I guess they're like, they watch my videos. And yeah.
How often do you get noticed when you go out? Because I feel like SoCo is obviously like a little bit bigger. So like,
Yeah.
do you get noticed pretty like every time you go out? You think, or like?
Yeah, like every day or every other day. But
Really?
yeah, because I started going out much. I didn't really go out, but now that I go out, like I say almost like every other day or day for sure. Somebody would just say hi or ask for a photo or something.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bet.
I know people are like, are you the girl that does food on TikTok? I'm like, yeah, that's me. I don't know, like right now, because it's like new, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like people think I'm rude, but like,
Right.
I'm just awkward.
Those are your natural eye colors?
Huh?
Oh, you got contacts
I
on?
got contact.
Oh. Made me
That shit
stare.
not real. It said, look into my eye. Do you miss living out here or no, just family?
I wouldn't say I miss living out here. Okay, so like once you kind of live in LA, you know, when you live out there or just in SoCal, it's hard to kind of like come back. It's just different atmospheres and energy. But I do miss the family and friends out here for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often do you come back out here?
Once every ever since I moved, this is like my third time.
Oh, okay. That's not a lot.
No, it's not.
Even when I was living out there, I still came back like
Really?
twice. I try to come back for the holidays at least like every 6 months.
That's
or
a good
something.
idea. I need to do that. Thanks for the advice, cause damn, I'm a fucked up friend, huh?
And family member.
And family member.
Do your family members name drop you?
They do.
Does that bother you?
Nah.
No.
Nah. Like say my real name? Like
No, like
Oh,
that's
gotcha.
like, you know,
Well-
like you could come hang out and like my so and so is gonna be there.
Nah, they don't. No, not really. They usually, what they tell me is that their friends know me. They'll bring them up. That's it.
I think my mom eats that shit up.
Does she?
She does. I'm like, Mom, she be in my comment section.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
like,
yo. Speaking of this, you said something about, it was off camera, but you know, if you're comfortable with saying it on here, you said something about Angel.
oh yeah, he name dropped you.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, you should have came out to the park, and because my nephew is in town hanging out. I'm like, yeah? He's in the request box though. Is he?
He's in the request box. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, look, he told me a different story. Okay, you know what?
What? Now I want to know because of what the hell?
You dirty, bro. Okay, that's not you, but. Okay, so I don't know. He just says you guys talk back and forth or something like saying, "Aren't you that Angel guy?" And then he goes,
I said that to him?
"Yeah,
No.
something like that is from what I can remember." And I guess he was reposting a lot of your vids or something like that.
What?
He was reposting a lot of your videos, and you called him out or something, saying, "Isn't that too much?" or something like that. And then he said something about it. You're like, "Oh, you're him. You just lost weight or something." I don't know, but
Are you talking about the same person? Because I'm not.
yeah, the loud guy, Enjoy, ha 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 with the fives and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I have the receipts.
Oh shit, do you?
I do.
You got celebrities in your DMs?
No.
You got like
Well, okay, what are celebrities to you? Okay, because like sliding into my DMs, no. But like B-list celebrities, like mini rappers,
mini rappers? Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, you gotta show me. This is my podcast now. You gotta show me.
He said, "This is my podcast now." I saw that Janae Aiko. Was it Janae Aiko that fucking spammed your shit?
Yeah, she did. Okay, so this is a while
She said
back.
hi.
Nah, okay, so so like okay, I low-key got some motion, I'm not gonna lie, you know. Like usually I'm a humble guy, but like I need to keep shit to myself. So that day I just felt like showing shit. There's other celebrities that slide in my DM, you know.
And you're like, damn, I really got it like that.
I low-key, got motion now, you know, a little bit of aura.
You see, I was fatter, like 20 pounds heavier when I lived in LA, and my eyebrows were like really fucking big. Like, and I'm like, You guys had fucking like beer goggles or some shit. Like the liquor was hitting. Because I'm looking back at this and I'm like, there's no fucking way I was able to pull that shit. Like looking at myself and now I'm like,
Yo, show me.
there's no fucking way.
I want to see.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Oh, no. Show me like your
eyebrows?
thick eyebrows, yeah. And how hefty you were. I'm mad curious now. Because I know there'd be like a lot of dudes thirsting over you and shit.
Most of your DMs, like some of the girls, like, because I know that you post them publicly and you don't even crop their name. You don't give a fuck.
I really don't give a fuck. I don't care. Putting them on blast now.
Yeah, you said, bitch, what the fuck the other day? I was like,
Yep.
do people get offended because you're like, you shouldn't be calling girls bitches?
Nah, the thing is, okay,
Really?
so like
I'm surprised.
I've been doing that shit and they know my humor. And now, like, my followers and we cuss at each other in the DMs.
Oh, that's
I
good.
just be saying.
Do you take them out of? Okay, sometimes I'd be like regretting taking people out of the request box because like important messages will actually like come through sometimes. You know what I mean? And it's like now it's just like flooded.
Right.
Do people think you're like rude for not responding?
Nah, they cool with it. I tell them too. I got social anxiety, so it's hard for me to
I feel
start
like
a conversation.
I have social anxiety too.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have it right now?
Not really, but like I don't like to text back a lot because I feel like sometimes I'm just like I'm trying to like not be overbearing.
Yeah.
Like so I just don't. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just talk to you later. You know what I mean? And look at how big those things are compared to now, and how dark they were.
It just looked like that you used like a darker pencil or something.
Yeah, it was a little thicker. It took up almost my whole forehead. Hold on. I need to find like.
Looking like Astro Boy.
Like. I feel like from the angle though, you couldn't see it unless somebody was taking a photo of me. The back camera really be telling all the fucking lies.
Nah, for real. I swear to God, they do. That building right there, they call it Big Pink, right? That pink building?
The left one?
Yeah, that's the only pink building right there. Or is it purple? No, look.
It has like a different. It's not pink, is it?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not from here.
Trippy.
I mean, it's like a hint of pink. Yeah, a shade of pink.
Growing up here, they need to call it Big Pink. I don't know if that was a real name, but that's what I heard.
Look at this. Oh my God, it was bad.
Dang. You looking like me.
Yeah, but that's different because like men are supposed to have thicker eyebrows. You shape them?
Nope. That's the funny thing. People think I actually pluck them. I never touch my eyebrows.
I swear. It's so straight in the front.
I know. I'd never touch them. The only thing I touch is a little bit of the middle.
Look at me straight. You have like a symmetrical face.
Swear.
Yeah.
Let's go, chat. Okay, somebody told me that too, and I swear I thought I didn't. Like, you know when the back camera shit?
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
This side is like lower for me. Can you see?
Nah.
Look at mine. You're such a liar. My nostrils.
No, they even.
No, they're not even.
So that 20 pounds you lost within a year.
Yeah.
You was going like, you be running a lot.
The liquor
like,
fucking.
It really does.
It makes a big ass fucking difference.
That shit is real. Yeah, it's real.
People, like, you can't post all of your healthy meals and then even like Starbucks drinks. Like people when they like think that they're eating healthy, but then they just drink all of their calories. Or when they're eating healthy and their plate is like 3 times the portion that you should be eating, you know? And then they're like, well, I eat good. You're drinking. Like drinking really makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. It defeats the whole purpose of everything you do.
You just ruin all the quote good eating that you're doing.
Factuals.
Are you dating anybody in a relationship?
Nah, I'm not.
What about celebrities? Have you gone on dates with celebrities, or did they just be in the DM?
Nah, they just be in the DMs. There was one that I wanted to take out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you get nervous? Does it make you nervous?
Thinking about it, or like.
Okay, has a celebrity slid into your DMs, or you slide into theirs?
I never slide into anybody's DMs ever.
Is that like an Asian pride thing?
No, but I did slide into one before, but I just because we follow each other, you know what I mean, and I just wanted to say something to their story, like something positive, and it just kind of went off like back and forth.
Oh, okay, but it wasn't like a hey mama was good.
Nah. But it flipped quick though. It flipped really quick.
Did she hit the Uno reverse card on you, or you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I can show you too. It's pretty funny.
Okay, this is, you could tell in my chest area just how much weight I was holding in my face.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. And how big my eyebrows were.
Yeah, they were pretty big. You look good though. You still look like really good.
Thank you.
I don't know,
I have the receipts. I was going to show you the receipts.
Are you big on sports?
Like watching it?
Mm-hmm.
I used to be really into watching basketball.
Okay. Are you a Blazers fan?
Haven't been for a long time.
Okay.
Why? You got friends or something?
Nah, I was
Where are you going with that?
Because I was gonna ask you, how do you feel about Dame hurting himself?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that sucks.
Okay, this is funny. Don't be laughing at it and like, oh my gosh, this weird conversation, but.
Oh my God.
But yeah, she started it right there, so I was like, oh.
Oh my God, that was a turn so fast.
Yeah, it was quick, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah, it turned like so fucking quick. I'm like, bro, see, I told you I just said something friendly, like, then boom, boom. You feel me? Because I low-key
That's
got
crazy.
emotional,
Girls just, I would never have the balls to just.
Yeah. It goes
I'm
on, but.
I'm like really fucking, that is insane. When people message you, do they think you're a freak?
Low-key, yeah. What's your name? Look, what's your name just followed me too, Queen Latifah, and I don't know why.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and in my head, I'm thinking, why did she just follow me? Like, my shit is so sexual. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm weird in my content. So I'm like, oh, these people are low-key like
They're
freaks.
freaks.
Yeah. Shout out Queen Latifah, man. Sorry, that I dropped your name, but shout out Queen Latifah. You the queen for sure.
See, that's the request box.
Oh, you right. You lying motherfucker. There'll be like a lot of corn stars that follow me too. I'm like, what the heck? How do I know? I really don't know. I just know for some reason. Because like in the bio it says, yeah,
Say some freak
like
shit.
not that I watch that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm definitely capping. That's fucked up. Okay, I'm used to, that's why, so.
You used to what?
Watch corn.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah.
I was like, wait, and then you found God afterwards. Like, after.
But yeah, I think that shit is so whack, like how people try to judge you now because they just want you to be like, you're supposed to be like this because, you're a Christian, you give life to God. You can't be like this. It's like, bro, you're really judging somebody that, you know what I'm saying? Like that God said you're not supposed to do or you shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, if you were, rocking with me before, why not rock with me like the whole time?
Do you feel like being a content creator, it's hard to stay relevant?
Yeah, low-key, for sure. I gotta start acting like Kanye and shit. It's like...
I feel like with dark humor, that's kind of like what it is.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it that definitely amplified it for me.
Has it changed, like, for you since you started? Because I know that you posted a video not that long ago about how you don't really do, like, accent videos anymore.
Yeah, I did do a shit ton though, because that's what they like. But once I start streaming, I think, I'm gonna try to cut it for sure. Because I don't want to do accent videos anymore.
Why? You think you're too good for accent videos?
No, not that. No, I just feel like a lot of people like kind of do it now, and I've done it for a while now, and it's like time to kind of let go of it. But there's a lot of people that's definitely trying to jump on that now. And shout out to them, but.
Have you ever seen a freak out in public say some shit to you?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, but I never really gave it attention. But she called me to her car for sure.
What did she say?
She was like, "Yo," she was like, "Tory." She's like, "I'm a fan" or something. I was like, "What?" I couldn't really hear her, so she repeated, and I went to her. And it's funny because that same day, she had said something to me.
Before you saw her?
That same day.
Did you see it before you saw it?
Yeah, I did.
I
give it a look like.
And do you think like you have stalkers? Like, does it freak you out? Like, do you like? For me as a female, I feel like I get uncomfortable. Like, I don't ever post time stamps of where I'm at. Like, I like people are just like really weird. But like from a man's perspective, like, how is that like for you?
Right. No, for sure. I think it's harder for you because you would definitely get people following you home. As for me, I have no idea. I think I do. I did get like an Apple tag on my car once.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that shit popped up on my phone, and tracked me everywhere, and I was so scared. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I was calling Apple, like, how do I get rid of this? And I found it in the car later.
Where was it?
It was in the trunk.
How the fuck they slip it in your trunk? What? People are so crazy. No, yeah, Chris Brown had this one fucking crazy ass like stalker chick that they were like him and his like entourage were like posted flyers in like the show, I think, of like don't let this person in because like she was on some weird ass like crazy stalker shit.
That tall girl?
I think so, kind of like manly looking.
Yeah,
chick.
manly looking.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But you don't think you have any of those?
Shit, I might. I know people talk to me like that, but I don't know if they are. You know what I mean? Yeah, some of them are crazy. Yeah, some of my friends follow you and they like you.
Do they know you're here today?
Some. My family does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do your family know who I am?
Well,
No. I'm not like
now
that.
they do because I showed them.
I'm not like that.
But some of my friends do, like specifically one, and then my uncle that likes you.
The one that lied and said that I'd be talking.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
I can't
People
believe it
really
too.
be making shit up.
It's
That's
funny
crazy.
because I believed his ass too, bro. Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, he name dropped you, and I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
He's
he
in
be-
town.
he definitely
I'm gonna
be
see
name
him
dropping me a
in a
lot.
couple. Yeah. That doesn't bug you?
Nah, I don't care. Well, like at times it does, but at a point you can't really do anything about it. So it's like,
No, yeah, like I was saying, like my mom, she'd be like, it's like cute because it's like, okay, like, yeah, I have a parent that appreciates me because my dad, like, since I was 18, and like that's when I kind of started like going out like to concerts. I couldn't go out to a club at 18, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like he would like make up lies to my grandma and say like, I'm like stripping at 18 and I have sugar daddies and blah blah blah, and I'm like, you fucking little bitch.
that's an overprotective dad.
Huh?
That's an overprotective dad. You gotta lie to, you know what I mean?
He manifested that shit.
And it came true. All of it.
I started dancing in like
Really?
COVID. Yeah.
Word, I never knew that.
I
Are you
don't-
still
I don't-
dancing right now?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. But I feel like I was gonna say this for another episode, but we can go deeper into this with another episode. But I'm still in like the sex work industry. I don't do like porn or anything, but like bikini coffee. You heard of that shit in Portland?
Oh, that's like coffee shop?
Yeah.
Right. They have that in San Jose, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that in Portland. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, actually.
Word.
I didn't know that. But my friend convinced me to do it. So I was like, whatever. It's
Hey,
easy
man.
money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you get bread, do it.
That's the other thing. Do you think you had pretty privilege? How is
I
that?
don't. Oh, I don't.
No?
No, not really. I don't think.
That's literally what your social media is. It's like,
Is it?
I think that's how I think. I feel like we're the same. Like, you know, like people,
Oh,
like
you got
what could we
privilege.
at thirsty ass people, and you get pretty privilege. Like, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like for a man it's different though. Like girls, you kind of just get stuff, I guess.
Right.
But I'm not a good like hustler, so I don't like people think I can make so much money off of dudes. That's not happening because like.
That's a good mindset. See, I like that shit. You a winner for sure. That's what
I'm
I
like,
like.
I can't sit here and fucking entertain you like that. Like, there's no way. Like,
Yeah.
It's they just get too much.
I need to do shit like that, man. No,
You
okay.
haven't?
Nah, I did not.
I feel like you could get away with it.
I could, yeah.
I dated this one light skin. This is why I don't date light skins anymore. But he had like pretty privilege until he got like too fat. But anyways, he was like a really insecure, but he had like sugar mamas. You've never had a sugar mama?
Nah. No.
There, you know, there really be old women that just spend money on people like
Yeah,
that.
I know.
It's fucking crazy.
It's crazy. It is crazy. A lot of people will like tell me, even friends. Like,
Especially
"You
in
need a sugar
SoCal,
mama."
though. I feel like it's easy to find people like that in SoCal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I've never. It was never really my thing. A lot of people think I'm a fuckboy, which is crazy, and I'm not. You know what I mean? I am.
I feel like
You
that's
know what I mean?
a misconception that
Yeah.
attractive people have. Is like, oh, you're a hoe. Everybody thinks I'm a hoe. Everybody thinks I'm a big hoe. Why? Because I'm pretty?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. So what? The ugly people? I feel like the uglier people were the ones that are bigger.
Low
hoes.
key, yeah, I
was
agree
like,
with that.
what?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just like, I don't know.
Facts.
I feel like you do a good job at keeping your life pretty private.
Yeah, that's why I try to like. I'm definitely trying to keep it as private as I can. Like, there's a lot of things that people don't know about me, and they asked every day.
What's something that people don't know about you? Let's get nosy.
About like where I live, I guess specifically.
Oh, okay.
And,
well, we don't want to share that. I don't want to
my origin, like this.
Do you try to keep like your family and stuff like private?
Yeah, my niece, I had to take her out because people were saying some crazy shit. I didn't like.
Oh really?
Yeah, super crazy. Because I used to have a girl uncle on my bio. I used to have what? Girl uncle on my bio.
Oh,
And then used to have like.
Wait, is that the little girl that you be posting?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. And I used to have like a lot of photos of her. People say so much weird shit, bro. Like, it's so.
To the little girl?
To me and her, like, to the point where like you wouldn't even imagine, like, sexual shit. I'm like, bro, that's not okay. And like one time I was live, somebody said, I hope she dies tomorrow. And then I called him out, and he said, I only said that because I wanted your attention. And it's like, bro.
That's some weirdo shit.
That's not okay. Yeah. So that's what I figured out. Like, you got to keep it private for sure.
So you've never met your dad, or like he left at like a.
I've never met my dad.
You've never met your dad.
Yeah, he's a sperm donor.
Oh, like actually.
Yeah. But you know, recently I did take the 23andMe about half a year ago, right? I I discovered my sister for the first time, my half sister. She lives in Vancouver, Washington. I'm gonna see her today for the first time and meet her and her kids. Yeah.
Wow, how old is she?
I think she's like 30 or something like that, or like.
How old are you?
30 something. I'm 27, about to be 27.
Oh, we're the same age.
Really?
Yeah.
Swear.
When's your birthday?
May 7th.
Oh, you about to be 28. I just turned 27 in March.
Bet.
Yeah. In May?
Dang.
You're a Taurus?
Yeah.
Wow. I get along with Tauruses.
Okay. That's
My
fire.
sister's a Taurus.
What?
My old best friend used to be a Taurus, and then she fucking... Okay, actually, do you feel like you've lost like a lot of friends, like because like you took off in a way, like people see you differently, or like...
Kinda. There's people that like envy you, and on top of that, it's like you kind of realize who's really there for you or not. You know what I mean? So you kind of skim through it again. And
I stopped talking to my two closest friends like last year, and like 2 months after that, my everything just started like going like up. It was like the weirdest thing. I'm like, is it like your energy that was like kind of holding me back, like in a way? Like I'm not trying to be like a dick or whatever, but like literally like. And then somebody posted their shit the other day, and I was like, wow, you guys are like in the same, like you guys aren't doing anything. Like, do you think like surrounding yourself with people, they like hold you back in a sense, or like because they envy you, that's why you're not flourishing the way you need to flourish?
Yeah, I feel like there is specific type of people like that for sure, but I try not to like think of that. But there are some people that don't want you to win, you know what I mean? They'll say shit, and once you really make it happen, they'll keep saying shit, and it's like, bro, like, when are you gonna stop? Like, shut the fuck up. For real, it's annoying.
No, yeah.
But, you know, I guess it's kind of like a thrive, though, for you to kind of look forward to.
Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I had this one person that was like saying, she ain't doing shit besides making TikTok videos. And this was like when I first started, like my first month of making TikTok videos. And then now I'm like, people are reaching out to me for shit, and people are like paying me for shit. And I'm like, you know, you a fucking bitch for that. It's just like, it pushes me. I'm like, oh, my little TikTok videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like my plan for this is like, yeah, soon maybe, you know, we get some like big people in this bitch.
Right.
And then who's laughing now?
Exactly. Nah, you're doing a great job, though. I like your shit. The reason I followed you is because
I'm funny.
No, I like your...
Because I'm pretty.
No. Wait, hold on. Chill. Okay. Okay, I mean, you are good looking, you know what I mean? But it was the cultured food.
Yeah, I feel like my followers like can connect with me on like that level too, which is also nice. Like, because I feel like because I include like my grandparents, so like you really see me. I feel like I don't do a lot of shit to my social media because first of all, I'm too lazy to be aesthetic. So like everything that you see is like genuine
raw
shit,
just, like,
you know?
straight up,
yeah, and like I hate the type of people that are like, hold on, don't post that. I need to edit it first, like that. I'm like, just fucking post the photo, bro.
Post it.
Because when you see people in person, I'm just like, you don't look like that. Like when I was like in LA and I was like out partying and stuff, people would be like, oh, there's so-and-so and there's so-and-so. I'm like, who? You know, because they don't look like what they do on the internet.
Exactly. That's crazy you say that because literally I seen a photo, I think it was last night. This girl that we follow each other, but her whole body is like glowing. You could tell she just edits her whole fucking body and her face. It's literally glowing. She looks like a Barbie doll, bro. And the crazy thing, I seen her in an interview. I think it was like a World Star Hip Hop interview. And I'm like, what the fuck?
You're like, that's not the same person.
Yeah, and why does she sound like that?
No, yeah. Do I look the same?
You do.
Okay.
You actually look better in person.
Thank God. Oh, really? Thank you.
Yeah, like
I think that's my favorite compliment that I get.
Better in person?
Yeah.
Yeah, you really do look better in person. Sometimes the camera.
You tell me that I'm ugly in the camera. I'm
no.
just kidding. Just kidding.
No. I went through my phases too when I was thick and all that. Sure.
When you were thick?
Yeah, I was thick for sure.
What's your heaviest?
Probably like 200 pounds.
Swear.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
A long time ago when I was.
Like high school?
Right after high school. Before my drinking age. Around that time, maybe. But I was drinking young. So.
How long did you stop drinking?
When I started drinking?
Stop drinking. I mean, like, obviously you still drink here and there, but like,
Yeah, rarely. I stopped in 2021, so 4 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is that when you started getting into or you've always been like super Christian?
Nah, my brother was a Christian growing up, so I kind of like started Christianity a bit, fell off, and then, I guess I kind of got back into it at that time, for sure.
Do you speak your language?
Yeah, but it's broken.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, no, yours is good, because I seen your videos, and you sounded pretty good with it.
Yeah, right. My mom always makes fun of me.
But you can speak both Cambodian and...
Barely Vietnamese. I know,
okay.
like, just like a little bit. But my grandma, you know what's crazy? My grandma talks to me, and I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying. So I just say, okay.
That's one thing I try to do is keep my private life out with my social media life. A lot of people do recognize me from my job shit. I'm like, dang it, I wish they didn't. I hate that.
Do they treat you differently than they like?
Sometimes, yeah. I get like, yeah. But I'm like very neutral with like every interaction that I have, so I treat them the way I would treat anybody else. And
when people recognize you, are you like, oh my God, hi? Or like what? Because I feel like I'm still like trying to figure out how to respond to people when that happens. Because I don't want people to think I'm rude. I'm just awkward.
Yeah, I'm awkward too. I have social media.
I'm like, hi. Or like when people are like, can I take a picture with you? I'm like, I don't know how to feel because I'm not a celebrity. You know what I mean?
Is this going to be your first time going to Sabadi Fest?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to get that a lot. Like crazy. I'm telling you. Like, I already know from the rip you're going to get that a lot. Like, it's probably going to be all day too. I don't know if you're going both days, but.
Yeah, I am going.
Yeah,
you're not going this year, huh?
Nah. It's funny because like, they asked me to go to Sabadi Fest. I made a post saying, you know, I said it in the nicest way. I won't this year, unfortunately. Posted some videos and they unfollowed me. Well, I never followed them anyways, but it's funny. They're pretty petty. I'm not gonna lie.
I got 10 dogs.
Oh, do you?
You got animals?
Dang. Okay, I used to have about like 10 dogs when I was living in Sac, but right now I have none. I got donkeys there though for sure.
Wait, what?
I got donkeys that just roam the streets.
Oh my God! Why did I see that the other day? What the fuck? Those are wild donkeys?
Yeah. They just be out there like
That's
that.
a thing?
Yeah.
They have wild donkeys?
Where I'm from, yeah. They just literally.
I need to go to your neighborhood. Are they ruthless or no?
No, they're wholesome. They're super wholesome. They're the most wholesome animals in the world, by the way. Plus, they're that's why Jesus, had used them for good and to write on them because when he sent things for I think like a war or something, they would use a horse. But if it's for good, it's a donkey. So, I live in the city of Jesus.
When I think of donkey, I think of Shrek.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Yeah, no, Shrek's a good movie, but they're super wholesome. Like I'll literally
you could pet them.
Pet them, yeah.
Swear.
Okay. Yeah, you could pet them.
Why is California just let them roaming around? I feel like those animals shouldn't be like I don't know.
Right,
it's weird.
Dude, okay, so when I first moved there was one donkey in my yard eating grass. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You thought it was someone's animal?
I was tripping out. Man, it was crazy. Yeah, but they're out there like that.
You never seen Shrek with it?
They what?
You never seen Shrek?
Oh, I have.
With the donkey?
Yeah. Now, apparently you're not supposed to feed him too, and I got a video of feeding him, and somebody.
Did they fucking report you?
It's $1,000 fine. Yeah, I didn't get reported. Yeah, I didn't get fined. I should take that video down though. What the fuck? Yeah, bro.
How'd you find out? Somebody commented you like you're not supposed to feed the wildlife.
Yeah, I thought they were capping it. It says in the fine print $1,000 when you see it. Just drive.
I feel like when I drink, I have good social skills.
Same.
I don't shut the fuck up.
You be getting red? You got the Asian glow?
Yeah. You don't get that?
I do.
You do?
Heck yeah.
Hella bad.
floating tomato bad, like literally.
No, me too.
Really?
Do you get inflamed, like swollen?
Yep.
My fucking everything gets swollen. After literally 3 sips of a drink, or even after the first shot, even half of a cocktail, red.
Same. Nobody believes me too.
Yeah.
Literally just one sip of a liquor.
Literally,
right?
and then people, if a cop were to pull me over, they'd be like, "You're fucked up." I'm like, "No, I'm really not."
Literally.
Yeah, it's really bad. That's why, like, when I go out, like, I don't really, unless I even know I'm gonna drink, I have to wear makeup. Not because I feel like I need it, but because like it's covering up my Asian glow.
Right,
so if I were to get pulled over, I'd probably pass.
True. See, that's why I said I got thick, because like it makes my face fat for like a week or at least like a few days.
Do you stop eating before a certain time?
Yeah, and usually try to stop eating 8, 9 latest.
I thought you said that's when you eat whenever you want.
Yeah, at 8. No, that'll be my last meal. Yeah, 7 or 8.
Oh.
Usually try to do it by 7, and then 8's when I cut it off. If not, then I'll eat at 8 and cut it off at 9. But there'll be times, I'm not gonna lie, man, I'll be at home and I'll get hungry as heck. There's Jack in the Box down the street.
What's your guilty pleasure for food? Me, Bulldog ramen.
Bulldog ramen? Shit, that's fire. Probably like chicken, like anything chicken, popcorn chicken or something, or like fried chicken.
What's your favorite place to eat in SoCo?
I don't think I have one.
No.
Nah, I don't
I
have
feel
one.
like food is low-key kind of hard out there. I didn't like food when I was living out there. That's
Really?
what made me really actually get into cooking, because I missed being home, like, around food.
You don't like the food in LA?
Not really.
It was nasty?
I lived in North Hollywood.
No, yeah, they got a lot of shit though. They got a lot of stuff.
Plain stuff.
Shit, I only ate there a couple times.
Where have you eaten? Where have you eaten there?
I've seen a few. I had that ramen spot. I forgot what it's called, but they got a good ramen spot out there. They got a lot of vegan spots out there too, I think.
I think that's probably why I didn't like it. Oh yeah, I just didn't really like the food, honestly. Steakhouses, okay. But mainly like food, if it's like quick food, I was just like, no, I miss home. I miss home. I was like, I can't do this.
I low-key wanted to try some of your cooking here.
You know, I was gonna, that's why I wanted to like, I wanted to make it interactive. So like maybe like next time, like when I could go to SoCal or something, we could do one in like the kitchen, but like.
I'm down.
Cause that's what I wanted to do. That's why I wanted to Airbnb, so that way I can cook and then be like, do you think I'm a good cook?
Oh, that would be fire, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do originally.
I'll be streaming by then too, so I think if you do ever come down. it'd be
Okay, then
perfect.
yeah. You gonna be streaming by July?
I'm gonna be streaming ASAP when I come. They want me to do it ASAP.
Okay, fire.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm gonna be down in July, so then we can do something then too.
Okay. What are you coming for? Oh yeah.
What's your favorite Asian food?
Favorite Asian food?
Viet? Lao wait, you said your mom lives in Sac, so
She
you
lives
don't
in
have
Sac.
her food?
No, anymore.
Oh,
Lao food though, for sure.
really?
Top, yeah. Say what? Lao sausage.
Lao sausage?
Sticky rice. Lao sausage. That's how my mom says it.
Sausage?
Yeah, sausage. She got Lao sausage.
Lao food is like close to Cambodian. Cambodia and Lao are like pretty similar.
Yeah, we are similar.
Yeah.
And Thai, I guess, but
So you don't get like Asian home cooking? No. You can't cook? You eat out every day?
nah, I could cook, but I definitely I'd say I eat out a little more than you know. Should have, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like now, like, everybody wants me to do, like, food review, and I'm just like, yeah, your guys' food is low-key not good. Like, I feel like I could make it better at home. I'm sorry.
Right.
But then again, when I cook for other people, I get scared.
Oh, because they're judging?
Yeah.
All that?
Well, like, okay, maybe to you I wouldn't be, because, like, you eat Asian food, but, like, around other people that aren't Asian, it's like, what's that smell? And it's like, they're talking about fish sauce or shrimp sauce. And I'm like, you just have to, like, be patient, because, like, they don't, a lot of the times when they go out to Asian restaurant, they don't know fish sauce is probably in that bitch. Like, you know what I mean? For, like, flavor. So I'm like, it smells bad. Yeah, straight from the bottle, but with everything else, it's good.
It's good and all that, but actually, and I'm glad that everybody's starting to like Asian food now.
I
That shit is going
know.
out, so.
I still think it's like some people are still like kind of like weird about, but they are getting their recognition now. I feel like.
Yeah, and Asian men and women. I don't know. I think women might be there too still. I mean, been there, but men for sure. My boys,
Asian
we getting
men
up
are
there.
on the eyes.
We getting up there because I be seeing them TikTok videos like Asian men #1. Yep. And nobody liking that shit. But hey.
Nobody liking that shit, but hey. What would you say your type is?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, it's pretty much anything that, you know,
Is it
anybody
mainly
that,
looks?
There's looks. Looks has to do with it, but I learned to kind of just accept everybody for the looks, because I've talked to like women that don't look the best now. As long as they reciprocate the same energy as me, I'm cool with that. Like, because they would ask me what's my type, and I'm like, I do like light skins though a lot.
Light skins?
Yeah, light skins, yeah. Or just like.
I used to like light skins.
And it went all bad for you, right?
Bro, they have like a light skin syndrome where they're like insecure because they don't know if they're white or they don't know if they're black, and they're like, they have pretty privilege. They know that they have pretty privilege, and so like it's like dating a female. I'm like, bro,
that's what I heard.
And like it's like not like they're not manly, really.
That's what I heard. I really don't have a type, but I do. Okay, I take that back. I do like Muslim girls a lot. Like,
they're really pretty.
Middle Eastern, yeah.
They're really pretty.
Because I did talk to somebody and she was bad, but she was toxic as fuck.
They're crazy.
She was toxic, bro, and like she has a family now. You know, shout out to her and her family. God bless her and her family. But crazy, holy shit. But there's something about it that, you know, you like a little toxicity.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I feel that. So you like being in toxic relationships?
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Because you have dark humor, so I feel like maybe you like it. I like to be a little toxic. I can't, not like to a point where it's like, oh yeah, cheat on me, and you know what I'm saying. But like, I'm gonna talk shit to like, you know what I mean. Like, I don't really know.
Yeah, no, I mean talking shit is fine, but like toxic in a different way is not good.
No, yeah, there's like toxic where like, I had this friend. We go out and like it's like not a good time when everybody gets drunk. It's like babysitting.
Oh my god,
I don't like that.
Yeah, they want to start fights and shit all the time.
Yeah. Do your fans have a chance?
Yeah, they got a chance for sure. Yeah. Crazy.
Not looking or actively looking or
my last
focusing on yourself.
Was 2019.
That's a long time.
Yeah, and I did talk to somebody, I think like 2021, 2020, 2022-ish, 2023, but not long, you know what I mean? We were never in a relationship, we just talked.
Yeah.
Aside from that, just nobody else. I don't really talk to girls like that, I swear.
People probably think you do, huh?
Yeah, they do. A lot of people do. But my friends think I'm like gay or some shit, because like all these opportunities of like, and they're different.
But why aren't you doing that? You know,
they'll like make fun of me.
What are they? Are your friends mainly Asian?
Black. Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Asians, we just don't. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
It's
something.
not like, you know what's crazy though too? Like growing up, like aunts and uncles and shit, like they're not even like, they don't even sleep in the same bed as their husbands anymore.
No,
like,
really, yeah. I noticed that. They don't. That's how it is. That's how we are, like literally.
We just don't give a fuck. Like it's like you start a family, pick somebody, and then like you're just with them for the rest of your life and you're coexisting.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it seems like as far as like what I've seen.
Right. Yeah, but no, I'll be chilling. I still talk to somebody. It's funny because somebody did follow me at that event. And she was really pretty, man. She was really pretty, and I did, you know, kick it with her a little bit, for sure.
It was a fan?
Yeah.
That's good. So you guys have a chance.
You do. Just don't be crazy. No weird shit.
You said you were going to start streaming.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be full-time, though, because I did talk to, you know, like my team with it. And, you know, obviously they think I could bring some revenue and, you know, I'm going to pay them out. Cool, but it's an experience and, you know, it kind of helps me out, too.
Are you excited?
Low-key, yeah.
That'll be fun.
Low-key, like, I'm excited, but I'm also nervous, bro. Like,
well, I was nervous to do this, but I feel like it's okay. I think it's going to be okay.
Oh, yeah, you good.
You think it's fine?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Or you think this is like a waste of your time?
No, it's not. I was actually glad to do this with you.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like I needed something like, because I don't really...
I don't feel like you sit in front of the camera like that. Like, this isn't like something that you do.
Yeah. There was a lot of people that asked me to do things, and I always reject it, kind of, because my social anxiety. But it's gotten a lot better now. And, you know, knowing we're from the same place and, you know, we're the same, you know, growing up the same way, I feel like that's kind of cool how we both kind of help each other out and reciprocate it. So
yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
I hope that it does well. I'm scared.
This your first YouTube video?
No, I do like some YouTube, but like I don't want to like, I don't know. I feel like YouTube is like low-key kind of boring.
It is.
Like,
I fell off, yeah.
I don't watch YouTube videos, but I guess apparently people do watch YouTube videos a lot.
Right. It's not really it no more. But it does pay, though, a lot. It does pay.
Yeah, but I wanted to do more stuff like this because I feel like it's better for me for my social, like, social anxiety type shit. Like,
how bad is your social anxiety, like 1 to 10?
Like, what would you define like 10? Like
oh shit! Wait, hold on. I was gonna act it out. I don't know why.
he said, you walk into a room and you're just like clenching your ass cheeks.
Nah, low key or just like looking around. But
if I were to go into a party, like, and people say hi, I'm like, and then I'll just go sit and talk. Like, I don't really talk to you unless you talk to me, and people kind of take that as, oh, you're a bitch or you're a stuck-up bitch. But I'm like, no, I'm actually pretty fucking awkward.
I hate when they assume shit like that too. But you're just really awkward. But you don't seem awkward to me. You seem fine.
Okay, that's good.
I don't see no social anxiety. But
okay,
yeah.
maybe in like different. I guess it depends on the setting that I'm at. If there's like a lot of people, or like people that I don't know, like if there was like if I went into your group of like people, I'd be like, no.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I get that. Likewise.
Fuck. Why are people so weird? I have almost 500 sends on that post that I made earlier. And look at how much my regular is. 67. It's less than 100.
That's your regular? Oh, this one? Dang,
yeah.
Bruh. Yeah, because look, you look fucking great, man. You out there serving.
I think it's the chopsticks.
Nah, you out there serving for sure.
Okay, let's go through some crazy shit that people say in the DMs.
All right.
Do you have one on your mind already right now that one of the craziest things that you've seen this week? With some wild ass shit.
Off the top, no, I can't really think, but so people think it's fake, but it's actually real. It's not set up. People actually say these crazy things, but they do try to come to me after they see the rate the DMs and say some corny shit. But these DMs that I've been showing are literally old. You know, like I got a gang of DMs. It's not even funny.
I'll go first. I want to suck on your fat ass titties. Wet.
Whoa. Is that a recent one?
That's 20 minutes ago.
Let me see if I got a recent one. For sure. Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj messaged you? Oh. Nicki Minaj. Someone said, one question, with those raunchy photos, what do you tell your parents? LOL. I'm quiet too. That's why I'm curious. My raunchy photos. He's talking about my Chinese outfit.
Oh my gosh, that's fucked up. Somebody said not the meat I want to see. I'm like, the food that I posted.
Would you do an OnlyFans?
Nah, I mean, I kind of thought about it.
I've thought about it too.
A lot of people.
I still am thinking about it.
You make some good bread.
But I don't want to post like crazy. Like I know people like be posting porn and shit on there. I'm not trying to do all that.
Well, okay, it specifically is not just because of that, for that, but you could post like, your
what I just posted. Yeah.
It'd go crazy.
That's why I didn't post it for a long time, but that outfit was just too good. I had to. Somebody was like, if I didn't have a wife and 3 kids, I would definitely shoot my shot.
Dang. Yo, somebody said something similar like that to me too. Somebody said, dim
That's
sum
so
now,
fucking wild.
dim sum of you later.
Dim sum now.
What the fuck? Fucking people are crazy.
You ate this, but you could get 8 too.
Yo, that's crazy.
Do you think girls are slick or not really? Like, is there some where you're like, okay, that one was kind of good, I might have to respond to you?
Some I gotta give them credit for. I'm not gonna lie, like they really do impress me, but most of them is like, eh. Some girl said, Tory, you bitch.
Pause, because what the fuck?
Why did God make you so good looking? The fuck is that?
So good looking. I think she's trying to Asian accent you.
Yeah,
she's trying to pull the reverse Uno on you.
Loser.
If you keep messing with my heart like that, I'm gonna have to marry you permanently.
Oh, I bet you he got a family.
Do you get guys that hit on you?
Yeah, I got a lot of gang of guys hit on me.
Swear.
A lot. It's just crazy. And some of them got like families too, straight. But I think they just be saying that because, they probably look up to me or like glaze me, you feel me? Somebody said, Do you know the word of the day? It's legs. Want to come back to my place and spread the word. Want to play Shark Attack? You eat ice cream. Yo,
that one was a good one. Yeah, that one was a good one.
They're good.
Do you look at their profile? Like, do you click on their profile to see what they look like?
Some of them are bad. I'm like, dang, bro.
Some of them are bad?
Yeah.
You just leave it in the request box, or you give them credit for that?
Nah, I never accept it. Yeah. But I'll put them on, though, for sure.
That's funny.
This one's funny. Some girl, I don't want to say her name, but she said, Moses departed the Red Sea, but nothing can depart me and you. That's smart. Because I'm a Christ person.
See, I wouldn't have understood that. But that's probably why she did that. That's how she gets under your skin.
Exactly. You know, I'm glad you brought that up.
She studied that. She studied you.
Yeah, she did study me. I'm glad you brought that up because there's one thing that icks me is like, now that, I'm into God and Christianity and all that, a lot of people would use that to try to get to me, and I think that's not okay. You guys need to stop doing that. It's not okay. Just use God to get to somebody. It's like,
yeah.
Bro.
I can't tell if this guy is trying to like shame me or hit on me. No disrespect towards you, Des, but damn, you gotta cover that front. It's like a camel toe popping out in the backside.
Whoa.
It's a lot of junk back there. Both, I must say, it's a thumbs up. No disrespect, just a compliment. What is he saying?
Wait, hold on.
What is he saying?
I think he just like went off on you and tried to say it's a compliment, but he just really pretty much just talking shit in the beginning. but then he said some good shit at the same time. People be like that sometimes. They'll say something if you don't reply to them.
Passive aggressive?
Yeah, they're passive aggressive as fuck. Can I get my nails done so it looks better when I grip you? You can actually.
Oh my God, that's fucking bold. Like, as a female, I would never write shit like that to somebody. And you know what's crazy? People think, oh, because you look like that, you probably a freaking, you type all these crazy. I'm like, no. You tell me you want to eat my ass, I'm running. Just kidding. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk to me like that.
There's people that be trying to ask me to be like a sperm donor too. They're so serious about it.
Would you do it?
Nah, you know what? Like, this is a true story. Like, my sister asked me, and I told her I can't. Sorry, even though I feel bad, but because she's gay, and it's like,
Oh.
Yeah, and people usually like want somebody that looks like the family tree, kind of.
Yeah.
But on top of that, I guess like some people want me to,
I don't even think you could do that because to the other person.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. God sent me here. I need your help with this cooking stuff. You be eating good. Bitch, watch my videos.
Yeah,
I tell you exactly how to do it. Why do people use that? That's not slick.
Yeah, it's not. I hate that shit. Well, I don't know nothing about cooking, but Some girl said, fuck it, it's 2020 and gave her a number. Bitch, it's 2025, you idiot. This shit cracks me the fuck up.
Bitch, it's 2025.
All right, dumbass. That shit just turned me completely off.
Because you're trying to be fucking smart, bitch, and it's not smart, bitch.
It's 2020. She's so fucking serious, too. Idiot.
She put fuck with 2 C's instead of the K. It bothers me when people do that.
Yeah, she really thinks she a crip out there.
It bothers me when people do that. Like, bro, it's not that serious.
Eva, she said, nah, kids don't need a daddy, but I do. Stepdad season.
Could you be a stepdad?
I wouldn't mind, but
really?
Yeah, that would.
I don't feel like I would. As a female, I don't think that I could be with somebody that had kids, cause like you got to deal with the other lady. Dealing with the other dude is probably a little bit different because they probably don't give a fuck anyways sometimes. But dealing with the other lady, I was like, oh my God.
All right, so I did post this one on, one of my videos before, but some dude said, imagine I was a girl, you making me want to suck your dad's cock just to taste you. No homo, bro.
No homo. I'm like sitting here like, what the fuck? No homo, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, he has no right to say that at the end. It's like, bro, you don't really got to say that last part.
Imagining you were a girl and sucking somebody else off is definitely homo. You got haters?
Rarely, but now, yeah, I'm starting to get some.
like consistent hater. I have one consistent hater.
Really? Is it a girl or boy?
It's a guy.
Oh, it's because you ain't replying him.
Yeah. Look. We know you're gaining weight. We see it all. You aren't even petite. Stinky. Narcissist much? Who gives a shit? Who cares? Narcissistic. You're a fucking joke.
What the fuck?
Your coochie smells like rotten fish, you sick fuck. Says the one that's asking people to pay for their tires. You're a joke. Look at that stomach. He comments on every single one of my shits. On all of my posts. It ends up being in like the hidden like...
Dude.
Like he commented on today's post and said like, sucking it in much or something like that. And then,
what the fuck? That sounds like abuse at this point.
And then on all of my food ones, he's like, yeah, I love watching a pig eat. I love blah, 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 blah. Like, just like every single... I'm like, do you have my notifications on?
That's crazy.
Do you have post notifications on? Because I swear.
That's crazy. Dude, okay, from the jump, he started talking shit, though.
No, yeah.
Wow. He's probably trying to get attention. You don't block him?
No, it helps my engagement.
I don't block him.
Do you block?
Nah.
I let you say what you need to say and say it with your chest.
There's like a few selected people that bother me nonstop, say the weirdest shit too. I'll try to find her. I don't really want to shout her out like this because she wanted attention, but fuck it. The funniest ones to me are when I post them like DM videos and then they're in the comments or they message me and they're just like, oh, I'll be getting the same thing too. Like I should start doing this. And I go to their profile, they're following like 8,000 people and they only got like 200 followers. And they look like shit. Okay, I don't mean to judge, but there's no way that you were getting it. There's just no way.
There's a girl that follows me, and she commented on my shit one time, and she was like, I would hate to be Cambo in Viet. Your food looks whack. And she looks like she's like Lao or something like that. And like, she's still following me. And I'm like, bitch, why are you still following me then? And then like would always like vote on my shit, like the bad thing. Like, you know, they're like, yes, no. She always vote like the no. Like,
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, what is your deal?
Damn, you got some real haters. That's crazy.
It's so rude. I feel like it's less likely for men to have haters. Women, it's like they're all in like a competition.
Yeah,
like
I
men,
think
it's
so,
like
too.
less competitive in a sense.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, here she is. Oh no, wait, yeah.
Oh, you found her?
Yes.
Oh my God, those are like a lot. It's a
Yeah.
request box.
Wait, there's more, yeah.
The way that he's scrolling like this and it's sliding all the way.
I just start somewhere like from here, April 3rd. You want the LD, baby? Don't be sick of my shit. I'll hold you afterwards. No? Question mark. You're so handsome and just. Maybe I'll go because you won't be there. Short assholes. You can have them. I don't care. Would we even kiss under the tree or nah? Would we carve our names into it or nah? What the fuck? Do you listen to Metallica? This bitch is like emo short. Is that your friend or your boyfriend? You know what? We're divorced. Have a lean life. I want to talk to you, dumbass. Tory and LeBron Strauss.
LeBron? Is that... What?
Fuck is this? Where the fuck did she get that LeBron name first?
I was like, wait, does she know your old government name? Because I did not know your name was LeBron.
It's definitely not LeBron. I'm a huge LeBron fan, but that's so random. Tory and LeBron Strauss, talk to me or I'm going to get you, fucker. Time to make it now. Meow. No. I want to have real life sex with you. Get it together or else we're going to break up. Will you even fight for me? I'm just kidding, pal. Like, there's more and more. Like, she just goes back and forth, like,
God.
switching moods and shit.
Just click on her profile. 5 followers, 6 followers.
And she used to follow me, and, like, I noticed she didn't follow me, but she stalks my shit every time now. What I think is whack is they try to cancel me, too, for talking to somebody. Like, when I brought that girl into my videos, they were trying to cancel me. And
What girl?
The girl I used to talk to that
Oh, you brought her in here and they tried to cancel you for it?
Yeah,
Why?
because they don't want to see me with nobody. They try to cancel me. This was before I met you. It's so stupid.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, no, I had some real hater ass shit. Like, oh my God, let me see if I can find the videos. Somebody made a TikTok for me saying like, I was like going to do all these like food review videos. And I did one for my friend's sandwich shop. And then she was like, she's ruining all of the good places. I'm not gonna be able to go there and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bitch, this is good for small business owners. Like,
Yeah.
why are you mad that I'm helping businesses flourish? Because clearly the economy's down.
Right.
Like, why are you fucking mad? Like, literally made a bunch of videos on TikTok, like a page dedicated to me. And then I seen this bitch working at the fucking liquor store. I'm going to buy a bottle of Henny, and I didn't even know that it was her at first. And she's like calling her coworker to come to the front to like help me because I'm the next person in line that she has to help. Yeah. And then I didn't notice until I like looked over because I'm fucking blind, and I'm like, that's the same bitch that be making those fucking TikTok videos.
She made it on her main page?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let me see if I can find it.
I've never had anybody do that to me.
Cut it.
Cut it?
That's good.
It was a pleasure. And
I wish it was more interactive, like for the next, like the food one, like the cooking one.
Oh, you want like?
I want to like cook.
Great. Do you have like an idea of who you want to get next on here?
Yeah, actually, okay, so I did want to get, I want to do like business owners and stuff because people always like, know the businesses that pop off, but I want to do like the owners, especially owners that like aren't from the U.S. Okay. Like, so it's like, how did you come here? Like, where did you get the money? Because I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, well, I'm not from here, so like, I don't have that privileges. You know what I mean? Like successful, like immigrant.
Got you. That's dope.
Yeah.
Put them on the spotlight.
But I want to do like local, so that way I still have like my local people that follow me for like food reviews, be able to still enjoy my content. Like when I break the ice a little bit and then I get better at this, that it'll be more fun.
I think that sounds
Imagine
like a great
I start
idea.
cooking, everybody tells me my food's shit.
Oh, that'd be all bad. Dang.
No,
I'd be low key hurt, but they wouldn't say that though. Come on.
You have to be 100% honest when I cook.
I would be 100% honest with your cooking, to be honest.
I do like my food though. I like my food.
How long you been cooking for?
When I moved out, so like 18, 27. That's almost 10 years.
Dang, you moved out young.
Yeah, I had daddy issues.
Oh yeah, you're right.
My dad's wife is
27,
28. She's 28. Could you imagine having kids right now?
I do want kids though.
I do want kids too, but like, could you imagine? Like I'm thinking about it. I'm 27. My mom already had at least 2 kids by now. I could not imagine having fucking 2 kids by now.
Yeah, that's wild.
Or maybe even on her 3rd one.
Right. I feel like it's different back then than now though, for sure.
I don't know. There's people my age that have like 3 kids. I would not be able to do it.
Yeah, true. That's just
fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Well, anyways, thanks, Tory, for coming to my podcast.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
You want to ask me anything? I'm just kidding.
Do I want to ask you anything? I do.
What?
I do, low-key. But it's like, you probably get asked this a lot. Could you try to guess it?
What's it?
You're probably going to have to cut this.
What? Now I'm confused, and now I don't want to cut it.
Aren't you married?
Yeah.
When did you get married?
2025.
2025?
Yeah.
This year?
Oh, wait, no, 2023. He's in jail.
Right, he's in jail. What do you call that?
Huh?
Like somebody you're married to somebody in jail?
A prison wife?
Prison. Are you a prison wife?
I'm a prison wife.
Okay, how'd you meet this guy?
Actually, I went to high school with him.
Oh, word, okay.
But I didn't even like him.
Interesting.
I didn't like him. You know, we started talking out of nowhere through social media when I was in LA.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
And then we got married after a month.
Love story.
And then the house got raided 3 days after we got married.
What the fuck?
And then he went to jail, and I've just been...
I wanted to ask, like, but I know you don't want to ask, or you don't want to tell the reason of what happened,
Oh, yeah, I can't talk about what happened and why my house got raided and all that, but yeah.
It sounds like at that point, they're just judging off,
social profiling. Or racial profiling.
Racial profiling, yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah. No, yeah. Because you look at the guy, he has hella tattoos everywhere. And there is not an inch on his body where there's no tattoos, even on his fucking head. So that's definitely profiling.
Oh, your man?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely profiling. I be getting pulled over sometimes because of my tattoos.
What?
Yeah.
Swear.
Yeah.
They can see that from inside the car?
Mm-hmm. Like, there's sometimes I have a car, like, with no tints.
Uh-huh.
I have some with tints, but...
They would really have to be looking at your fucking... You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you can't just fucking...
Yeah. I'll get treated differently, too. Like, before, now it's more of a thing. Like, I'm okay with it now, but... Yeah, no, I understand. I used to go to school and everybody used to look at my face. Like, I know it's because...
What age did you get your face tattoo? And what made you decide you get a face tattoo?
COVID.
COVID?
I got it during COVID, yeah. I got it during COVID. I just, I always said I wanted to get him. I've been scared to get him.
I have a face tat.
Swear.
My eyebrow.
Oh, you're stupid. What? How about the eyeliner part? I know like a lot of girls get that too.
No.
Did it hurt on the brows?
No.
Okay.
Did it hurt right here?
No. Zero pain.
Is that the only face tattoo you have, or you have another one?
No, I got here, there. I got up there.
I think this is what also gives away like the Asian Chris Brown, because he has a fucking shoe right here.
Oh no, yeah, he has lettering right there too, I think.
Yeah. No, it's a shoe. It's a Nike shoe.
Yeah, he has a shoe. He has a lettering in the other
Oh,
side too.
does he?
Yeah. I got the back of my head too. I mean, I felt like that one hurt the most, but I think
Is
I'm
it
good.
pretty big?
Yeah, it's like all the way to like,
What is it?
it's 2 wubs. I'm not gonna take off my hat because my hair is actually, they butchered my hair because I was gonna sound like fresh for, being out here. My barber's clippers broke apparently.
You know what kind of business I thought of doing? Barbering. I think I would make a lot of tips, but then I'd also get like in trouble with a lot of the females.
You would make a lot of tips. You would.
I think.
A good amount. Do it.
No, I don't want to go back to school. Would you go back to school at this age?
Yeah, of course. For sure. Never too
I
late.
couldn't. Not like, okay, maybe like a trade school, but not like sitting at a university. I'm not doing that. I think I have really bad ADHD.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm stupid, but like I just can't focus. It's really hard for me to focus.
I'm not gonna lie, like I cheated a lot in university. I cheated a lot.
Well, that's what also the other thing that I was saying about education earlier is that like, so my friend works at this job and they're encouraging her to use AI. They're like, just use ChatGPT to like summarize the notes. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, so we're just making our job like people are complaining that people are stupid, but you're like literally telling your employees to use AI instead of using their brains.
That's so weird, man. Like AI is really taking over the world.
Well, I think that's a wrap.
That's it, folks. Thank you for coming to my podcast. I really appreciate it. This is my first podcast. The Nosey Podcast. Thank you, guys. I have the lovely Destini
Valencia.
There you go.
Tory Strauss. Why does your name sound white?
Okay. Nobody knows this, but I'm
That's
glad
not
you
your
asked
name.
this question. It's not my real name.
Oh, okay. That's your stage name?
It is my stage name because I did strip for a really long time. Okay,
You wouldn't be able to guess what my name is.
It's typical candy. For sure, typical candy.
No. You would never guess.
Okay, I didn't strip, but you want to know how I got my name?
How?
It's let me guess yours though. Let me guess
Okay.
yours real quick. Let me guess yours. I'm curious. Yes, it has to be with a D.
Nope.
Ling Ling. Typical Ling Ling.
No.
Oh.
You wouldn't be able to guess. Who?
Give
Think.
me-
Okay, here's your hint. Christmas song.
Mariah. Mariah. Shout out Mariah, bro. Shout out
I had
Mariah.
to make it believable, but like when people type it, I don't want people to start typing it. Like if you type in an M, you ain't gonna fucking find my name pop
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying?
Holy
so it's like,
shit. Okay, so it's just Mariah.
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. I'm telling my friend that likes you. I'm telling.
This is the Nosey Podcast. Are we learning about me or are we
shit.
learning about Tory?
Okay, so how I got my name was there was a time during the summer that Tory Lanez, he came out, I think it was a Chicks Tape 3 or 4, and I was listening to it all summer. Me and my friends were going out, right? And then we told each other, we got to make up a name. We got to give a fake name for the people that we meet.
Oh my God.
Mine was Tory. Right?
So now you have that as your name?
Yeah, I kept Tory, yeah. And Strauss, I got it from my favorite clothing brand, which is Levi Strauss, so it's Tory Strauss.
Wow. I need to come up with a better name.
That motivated you, huh? That motivated you. I'll be doing that. Really.
I'm gonna think about this the next time I see you. I've been thinking about my stage name lately and I can't figure it out.
Oh, you want to change your IG name too?
Yeah. No, I can't.
Yeah,
People know me.
I like your
People
name.
know me as like that's who I am. You know.
Yeah. Well,
So what's your name?
my real name is Alex.
I feel like that doesn't really match you.
It don't. I feel like it doesn't
I
match
feel like
people
Tory
to people
matches
that-
you,
It
like your
does, huh?
style, like you look like you're from like SoCo.
Oh, bet. Appreciate that. Well,
Where do I look like I'm from?
Well, I can't picture anywhere but here now. I do.
But if like on the internet, like if you didn't know where I was from, where would you think I was like?
Probably like a good LA, somewhere LA for sure.
I don't like it when I get like Miami. I fucking hate Florida.
I don't see Miami. Yeah.
I did.
I've never been to Miami too, so I don't know, but I don't see Miami. I see LA.
like maybe like OC.
Me
No,
or you?
Me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You definitely.
Long Beach. For sure, Long Beach.
That's ghetto.
Ghetto, yeah. And they got a lot of Cambodians.
All right. Well, thanks, Tori, for coming to my podcast. Thank you for listening to my very first episode, and hopefully we can get interactive later. This is our first one. It's a nice icebreaker.
It was. I felt really good. I felt comfortable, and yeah, thank you for having me.
Bye, guys.